So I'm Brandon. You know that.
Hi, Brandon.
You're Beth, but you know what? It says Beth, but I happen to know that's not your real name.
You know my real name?
I know your real name.
Very few people know my real name.
Real name.
And very few
it's kind
pastors.
of a famous.
Yeah, and very few pastors can pronounce my real name correctly.
I probably can't, but I'll try. Bethlehem.
Yes, you did.
Ah!
Bethlehem.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
But pastors want to say Bethlehem. There's no A in
Right.
Bethlehem.
You can actually lead worship and play drums at the same time?
Yes. So Greg and I, we've been a part of planting, I think, 5 different churches: Minneapolis, Harlem, New York, Seattle, now Federal Way.
All big cities.
Chicago.
What is it
at
about
one
big
point.
cities?
I don't know. Yeah, just that's where people need Jesus, right?
And need Jesus in small towns.
Yeah. So we were at a church service that we were in Harlem actually one morning, and our drummer canceled. Everybody said, well, we're just going to have to do unplugged acoustic. And I was like, no, I had played drums in high school. So I sat down at the drum set and I told my husband, I said, get me a boom mic. The spirit of Karen Carpenter just fell. I didn't know I could do this. People are like, who's Karen Carpenter? I didn't know I could play drums and sing and lead worship at the same time until I had to.
Now you can air drum.
That reminds me, that reminds me of, high school days.
So you've planted 5 different churches?
I've been a part of 5 different church teams. This is the first one I've been a lead pastor of, and we're coming up on 2 years this April. It'll be 2 years. We've reached over 4,000 people. We have different events. We do a monthly outreach event every single month. And we've seen some pretty amazing stories of people who would never walk into a traditional church, but we're in the mall.
Right.
So you walk in the mall and there's Dick's Sporting Goods, and then there's us right across the hallway.
So you're in the mall.
Yeah.
It's called the Commons now?
The Commons Mall.
When I was growing up, it was SeaTac Mall.
Right.
We used to cruise the mall,
Yes.
and go watch movies and go to the arcade.
Mm-hmm. We are in the old arcade.
Serious?
So, yeah.
So what's been the toughest part about ministry in a mall?
Well, you have to get comfortable with chaos, because it's chaos every day.
Okay.
I mean, the first few months there, we witnessed, I think in 1 week, I witnessed 3 or 4 robberies. And we had the opportunity to share Jesus with people from, all over the world. We have a woman coming to our church right now who's Hindu, who's not even a believer yet, but she loves our community and she's coming faithfully and she's curious about Jesus.